In the darkest moment, words can have a binding effect. This week, the power of the fan base was called on once again.
I think what we've seen this week is a call to arms from Dave King. He has been trying patiently to appeal to the Rangers board to have a new issue of shares. What he is doing is asking very pointed questions of the Rangers board, and he's saying, look, before the supporters give you any more season ticket money, before they pour it down what he calls a black hole, then there should be certain conditions and guarantees given.
The response from the support has been clear. They've lost trust in the board and are willing to unite in an effort to safeguard their future.
There's been a kind of undercurrent of dissatisfaction since the AGM, but I think people were willing to wait and see, what happened, but the loan was just the final straw. To be clear, certain areas this is going to be phrased as a boycott. That's absolutely not what it is. Nobody who's going to sign up for this scheme or support it wants to withhold their money from the club, but essentially what we're saying is this is the only leverage we have and you need to start listening.
If Dave King thought he could work with this board, then we wouldn't be in this situation just now. I think he's obviously come to the conclusion that they don't want him in, so therefore his idea of a kind of mixed ownership model of himself and some other high net worth Rangers fans, ordinary Rangers fans and maybe some of the other shareholders is the right balance and dynamic for Rangers going forward.
Whereas previously he was pretty much a one-man band, he's now realising there is greater power in numbers. The board can ignore Dave King as an individual, but it's very difficult to ignore 30,000 or so season ticket holders who are threatening, frankly, to withhold their money unless they know precisely where it's going to.
The fans clearly feel that the current board isn't steering the club in the right direction and see Dave King as the man to take Rangers back to the top. But in this instance, words won't be enough. It's action that's required one way or the other.
People probably need to come together to decide how they're going to act. There's a group of shareholders who effectively control Rangers at the moment. What are they going to do? Are they going to dig their heels in, try to buy some time, try to get it through to the summer and see what they can do then? Or are they going to engage with Dave King? Are they going to engage with the fans? How are the other shareholders out with that group going to react? What's going to happen to the share price? There's any number of things that can happen, but I think if there's one word to describe it, it's probably volatile.
Dave King's obviously well known to the fans and he's got a track record of having invested in the club. I think there's a level of trust in him that isn't there for the board, and I think also he's shown that he's willing to put his money in. He's showing that he's not really looking to take a quick return from that.
They should know where their money is going to go because £22 million has gone missing. No one knows where it is yet. Why should supporters give £400, £500 in season ticket money to a board who, frankly, have shown no desire to be accountable to anyone?
It's obvious that we're going to need more money to build a proper squad to actually be able to challenge once we get back to the Premiership. And that's going to require a level of investment from somebody who's not looking to make a quick return, and I think Dave King represents that.
Buy Rangers and Rangers First, the two schemes that the fans have got going at the moment, are good ideas in principle and can work in the long term, but they don't provide any finance to do anything at the moment. I think the ideal for Rangers is probably a mix of individuals like Dave King who have independent wealth but don't want sole control, so would like to be part of a consortium, along with ordinary fans putting money in, and then maybe over a period of time there would be a balance between the individuals, the ordinary fans and maybe some shareholders. So whatever Rangers do, I think they need to embrace that concept.